Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. As always, this is your beautiful girl, Nana Benaprisi. I thank you for always coming here and staying tuned and listening, liking, and sharing. Don't forget to always subscribe and tell a friend to tell a friend. Recommend the page. Thank you, and I know you will do that. Talking about the culturally raised man, right? I come from Ghana. It is very hard, and there is a saying that it's hard to date an African man. Or let me put in this in a quote, Ghanaian man. Why? Why is that? Now, I will not say all of them, but majority of them don't know how to love. What is love? Majority of them don't know and understand relationship and understand marriage. It's a little bit too deep here, and I'm gonna get into it. Again, I always say when it comes to relationship, it's debatable. If you don't understand something, if you feel like you have a different thought, link it here, share it here. Let's talk about it. Actually raised man who has been in the home of the mother and father not showing affection to each other can affect you. A man who was raised in a home that never saw any intimacy between the parents, it can affect you. Living in a home that your mom used to do the traditional women work, like take care of the kids, cook, like house cleaning, laundry, those things, and the dad is always working, it has played a role in the growing of that culturally man. But in today's world, I would say the world is revolving. The world is moving. The world today is not like the world 20 years ago, 30 years ago when you were still with your parents. Move along with where the world is going. Now, technology is everything. Technology is never like how it used to be 10 years, 20 years ago. It has changed. The whole world has changed. Things have changed. The way you used to do things back home, the way you used to do things 10 years ago, it's not the same way you do things. That should tell you your mindset, the way you used to think 10 years ago shouldn't be the same way you think today. Yes, you were raised in a home that you never saw the affection. Yes, you were raised in a home you never saw that intimacy. Yes, you were raised in the home of a traditional, typical lifestyle between a mom and a dad. But in today's world, what do you see? In today's world, what can you do? In today's world, how can you modify that? A culturally raised guy has been taught that you don't go to the kitchen. A typical cultural guy. Oh, it's still the lady's duty to cook. It's still the lady's duty to do this. It's still the lady's duty to do that. Yes, I understand. And that's never going to go away. But think about it. In today's world, if that cultural guy is ready to date a woman, now a woman in her own nutshell, our mindset is wired differently. The things we hear is what goes in the heart. The things we see and hear, but for the most part, it's our hearing, what we hear. That's why they can say women love fools or women can give in for fools, because someone who is just in for sex and not ready to be with you will keep telling you, hey, I'll do this, I'll do that. They will exaggerate things, make you feel like, oh, this is it. We fell for it and we start to date. You see where I'm coming from? Whereas man is what they see. They see. It goes in here, they want to chase it. Back to story. So in today's world, if that culturally guy want to date a woman, how are you gonna do this? Let me show you some simple secrets that will help you. One, you need to change your mindset. You have to have a renewal of your mind and start to think that the way my mom, my dad used to do things is not how things are done today. What am I gonna do? In today's world, in the diaspora relationship, there is nothing like a traditional guy and there is nothing like a traditional lady. Yes, It's still perceived. The man of the home will take care of the home, be the man. If I say you're going to be the man, there are some responsibilities it should never shy away from you as a man. Like paying for shelter to cover your family. That is like a responsibility that makes you feel too full. You know what I mean? Like it makes you feel in your fullest. A man should be able to provide that. Now, I'm not going to say all the bills are going to come to you. Don't get me wrong here. But there are certain things when you do, it makes your manpower full. And one of them is, let's say, paying for shelter, right? But the traditional man should always have the mindset, I am going to help my lady. Why does a traditional man's marriage, a traditional man's relationship don't succeed? Because one, they don't have a change of mindset. Oh, when I was growing up, I never saw my mom and my dad being that intimate, so I am not like that. That's the excuse. Oh, I never saw my mom did this. Oh, I never saw my dad did this to my mom, so I am not used to it. That was how many years ago? Yes, you can. If you tell your brain whatever you decide to do and you think about it, you will get it done. So even though you did not see your mom do that, even though you did not see your dad do that, you can change. There is that thing called you can break that generation. You can break that whatever thoughts, whatever decision, whatever trail it has been, you can break that. Are you going to continue to behave like that and your kids are going to watch in today's world? No. So first, have a renewal of mindset. Change your mindset. Change your perception. Change yourself and be like, listen, I want my relationship to thrive. I want my home to be a happy one. I want my home to be this. I want to be the good man to my wife. I want to be the good man to my fiance. I want to be the good person to my family. I want to be that good father to my kids. I want to bond with my kids. I want to bond with my wife. I want to bond. Whatever you decide and put your mind to it, you can do it. You can. A man not doing it or gives excuses is just not ready. The second point that I'm going to talk about, a traditional man has been taught that they are fools when they love their wives. They are fools when they love their fiancés too much. Quote unquote. Don't love too much. Are you a fool? In times of this, what is she going to do? No, you're not a fool. A real man knows how to love. A real man that really goes a long way to love their partner, their home, they have a peace of mind in their home. You're not a fool. In fact, you are a very respected man. A real man that knows how to love, a real man that knows how to cope, a real man that knows how to keep his kids, is not a fool. You are well respected. We bow to you. That is where that power of submissiveness kicks in. A real man knows how to love. So you're not a fool when you love too much or you share with your partner too much. This is what we used to think, but in today's world, no. The third point that I'm going to say, a man that you're able to go in the kitchen to help, do the laundry, clean, be the man you have to be towards your woman, you're stupid. These are the things that you guys hear. These are the things, it's like a normal thing. Oh, a guy does not go in the kitchen. A guy does not go do laundry. Oh, a guy does not help with the kids. Oh, that's the lady's job. Oh, this is the lady's job. Oh, I can't clean the bathroom. Oh, I can't clean here. You both are together living a life. You are showing your kids. And I will say this, whatever you do, you are transferring it to the kids indirectly. The kids will grow up and then they will start doing what they are used to seeing. If your kids are used to seeing you loving your fiance, loving your wife, they get in the habit of having that affection for women. So you are not a fool when you get in the kitchen to help. We respect men that do that. You're not a fool if you're able to clean the bathroom. Now, are you trying to tell me your wife at some point is going to give birth? Your fiancé at some point is going to get sick. That relationship you have is not always going to be as it is. There's going to be times like these moments of fluctuation, things happen, life kicks in. So the things your wife, your girlfriend, your fiancé is not able to do, are you saying you're going to leave your home to be as dirty as it can be until your wife recovers so that she will come and clean? So we appreciate men that is able to step in the role and feel that, no, this is my woman, she's not feeling well, or this is my woman, I need to help her. This is my woman, if I am able to support her in these ways, we are all gonna push it together and get there. These are the biggest points that I will share with you today about the typical traditional men that still have that primitive mindset looking for a relationship in today's world. Until you change your thoughts, until you change your ways, until you start to know and feel and understand that 10 years ago mindset, 10 years ago thinking, 10 years ago relationship is not today's relationship. And the moment you will start to do things better, that is when you will start to enjoy your home. Until then, you're always going to feel like the lady is nagging, the lady is talking too much, where in fact, doing what you're supposed to do as the man of the home, things are not going to be like that. I hope this blesses somebody. I hope you have a great one. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Share, tell a friend to tell a friend, and I'll see you in my upcoming videos. Thank you guys. I appreciate you always.